Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my home fragrance empties for the last week and a half. Things got a little bit crazy this last week. So if you remember from my last empties, I was doing this week an ocean, aquatic, beachy theme, just because the weather was actually really nice out. It was in the 70s. It was really, really nice here. And so I wanted to kind of do a theme for the week. And that lasted a few days. So I do have some kind of beachy aquatic things in this basket, but I got very sick with bronchitis. And so I'm still recovering from it. So I wasn't able to melt as much of that as I kind of had originally anticipated. And then it got super cold. Right now it's 24 degrees out. So I switched to more peppermint, things like that, just because of the weather outside and with the way I was feeling. So this mix is this basket, I'm sorry, is kind of a mix of beachy and wintertime. So it kind of ended up being a random assortment of stuff, but that's okay. I have a decent amount of stuff for being sick. Let's start with, I don't even know where to start, but let's start with clams. I finished Gollum from Super Tarts. This is Ocean Breeze, Red Apple, Vanilla Bean, and Blackberry. So this is her Omen blended with Blackberry. I'm sorry, Omen has a new name now and I don't know what it is. But this is a very fresh and clean apple, watery apple scent with that addition of Blackberry. It was really, really nice. I think I would just purchase the Omen or whatever it's called now, instead of getting a blend of this, just because of all of her fresh scents, I prefer Jaws, but I liked that one. Also from Super Tarts, I finished Yes We Cran, which is cranberry pie crust and vanilla cream. This used to be Saw. Yes We Cran is the new name. This was perfect for this time of year, Thanksgiving. It is a sweet cranberry. This threw for a solid 24 hours. Normally, for the most part, I change my wax twice a day, morning and evening. But I put this in the morning and I did not have to change it for the entire day. I ended up changing it the next morning because this threw and threw and threw. So I really enjoyed that one. From K's, I put in a sinus relief. When I was sick. I've actually had this in my collection for a while and I luckily just haven't really been sick. So I busted this out in my bedroom. So the first day I put just 1 cube of it in there and I didn't really get any smell at all from it. So the next day I took the rest of the cubes and put it in. I've got 2 warmers in my bedroom here and I put the rest of this clamshell in here and it smelled like a truly Vicks Vapor Rub heaven. And so I just laid in here for a while and just took in the scent of the Vicks. And it was really soothing for my sinuses that day. So I would definitely get this again. I would just get probably a couple clams of it because I felt like I really had to kind of overload the warmers. But I did really like this one. I finished 2 Salty Sea Airs from Destination Wax. So one of them I had and I melted on its own just because I never tried Salty Sea Air from her and I wanted to see what her Salty Sea Air was like. And this was really beautiful. This was so strong too, and it lasted a full day, such a long time. So I would get this in a loaf for the summertime. I really enjoyed this. I also really like L3 Waxy Wonders Salty Sea Air. That one's really good. So I melted that on its own. And then Natalie does this mixture of Destination Wax Salty Sea Air mixed with Scentsy's Rainbow Sherbet. So I already had the Salty Sea Air, and then she was so kind and sent me this bar of Rainbow Sherbet, which I don't think I've ever tried, or if I have, it's been a really long time. So I did this mix the one day, 1 cube to 1 cube. This, you literally could have smelled this as you were entering my neighborhood. I probably should have alternated the warmers because this baby, wow, a 10 out of 10 performer, unbelievably strong. But it got to a point where I was like, okay, I really should have probably alternated the warmers here because it was incredibly strong. But this was a really nice combination. the fruity, sweet rainbow sherbet with like that hint of like that fresh, salty sea air. I really enjoy this combination. So if you have any salty sea air probably would work. And since these rainbow sherbet, mix the two together, it really was a nice blend. And just be prepared for your neighbors to smell it next to you because it was incredibly strong. But thank you so much, Natalie, for sending me that. That was so good. What else? Trying to organize because I know I mixed some things here. Let me pull out the rest of my bags. Here's a mixture I did. Okay, it's hard. I want to keep some of these things together. So from Kay's, I did a mixture one day. I had this custom that I had made last year that I really didn't like it on cold. This is dune grass, boom boom, and sand and s'mores. The dune grass is what I really got, and it was so fresh and grass, like it just stood out so much to me. It just wasn't an oil that I really cared for, and I really didn't get the boom boom or the sand and s'mores. And so I tried melting this on its own and I just didn't love it. So I ended up mixing her boom boom with it to kind of tone down the grass a little bit, and it was a nice combination. I really like her boom boom. It smells identical to Sol de Janeiro's body care, so love that. I have more of that coming to me actually. But this custom I wouldn't make again. It just wasn't my favorite. Another custom that I did that I really enjoyed, this was salty sea air, toasted marshmallow, and blackberry jam butter cookies. I really got the blackberry jam butter cookies from this, and it was really strong. I liked this a lot. This was good. I would get this again. I think that was my last custom that I had from Kay's. I think I've gone through all of them at this point and just have like bars and stuff from her. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one. This one is so old you barely can even read the label anymore. I got this in like some sort of D-stash. This is Twilight Garden Wax Watercolor Beach. So a blend of salty sea air, cotton candy, lavender, and fluffy marshmallow. All I got was salty sea air from this, which I wasn't complaining. I love salty sea air. So this was nice, but I have never purchased from this company. Everything that I've had from them, I've gotten in like D-stashes and stuff. So I don't know, maybe one day I would purchase from them, but it's not like high on my list. A couple from Sassy Girl Aroma that I finished. Keeping somewhat with the beachy theme, I melted my Key West Bakery. This is graham cracker crust, cotton candy, blueberry, key lime pie, and whipped cream. This was a disappointment in general because to me, on cold and on warm, this didn't smell anything like key lime pie. It was a very fizzy, fruity scent. It's kind of surprising that there's no like fizzy note in the description because it literally was like fizzy pop to me. Yeah, like a sweet fizzy pop. So this wasn't my favorite. I wouldn't get it again. I mean, it was enjoyable enough and it wasn't a bad scent. It just wasn't exactly what I thought it would be when I purchased it. And then my beloved Sassy Girl Aroma at the North Pole. This is sweet peppermint sticks with a creamy, rich vanilla. I finished my loaf in it, so I'm out of North Pole. I need to get some more the next time that she pours it. But I wasn't anticipating going through this so quickly, but when I got sick, this is like all that I wanted. It was so nice. It literally makes the air in your home almost feel like it has a chill to it. It's so good. The peppermint and the vanilla mixed together are beautiful. It's really got that vanilla, which I like, because if it's too peppermint, I don't always like it, but the vanilla mixed with it was amazing. So I really love this one. Hopefully she pours it again soon so I can get my hands on more of it because I need more of it for the winter time. A couple that I finished from Teddy Bees. I had this tub in Winterfell, and Winterfell is Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, White Birch, Icy Snow, and Vanilla. This was beautiful. I mainly got the Marshmallow Fireside and then also that birch note to it. This was so good. I'm hoping if I do purchase from the RTS that I get more of this. This is such a unique blend and I loved this. So that is Winterfell. And then I also melted a souffle and blackberry butter pecan cookies. I just got this in a D-stash. I purchased like 8 souffles from somebody on the Lighten My Stash Facebook group, and I loved this one. This is butter pecan waffles and blackberry jam butter cookies. I've decided like Tiffany's blackberry is my favorite blackberry. It literally smells like blackberry, like caramelized jam. It is just unbelievably good. It is so, so good. I love her blackberry. It is the best. This reminded me a lot of Tiff's favorite bakery. So if you like that one, you would really like this one too, or vice versa. So I love this. I don't have any more of it, but hopefully, you know, she pours a blackberry scent at some point here. Okay, is that it for empties? Yes, that's it for empties. And then I just have a couple of other items that I did not finish that I worked on. So I worked on a scoop from L3 Waxy Wonders in White Elephant Exchange. White Elephant Exchange is powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, white cake, and vanilla frosting. You guys, I love White Elephant Exchange on its own. I only have a little bit left, probably like one more melt throughout the house. I'm obsessed with this. I have more of this coming to me in a pre-order that she did a couple of weeks ago. I love this. This is so good on its own. I know she blends a ton of stuff with it, but if you ever see it by itself, pick it up and give it a try because it is beautiful. So good. I also melted from Teddy B's like half of my loaf in Surfside Sweet Shop, so I'll probably put this one away so I don't finish it too quickly because I don't have any more of this, and I love this one. I've gone through one or two other loaves of this. It's beautiful. This is birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and her beach treats, which is beach nights. It's literally like beach nights with cookie and bakery. It is so good. So I got through like half of this, and I'll probably, like I said, I'll save the rest of it for a little bit longer, just so I don't get through that too quickly. And then the last kind of other item that I melted this week but didn't finish is from Super Tarts, and it's a Bam Bag and Harry's Holiday. I am probably going to try to get through this quick. I'm getting some rips in these bags. I don't like these bakery bags. They're hard to store. I appreciate that she made a change when she noticed that the polypropylene bags were ripping, but to me, these are really no different. But I don't want to harp on her. Like, I appreciate the effort there, but I'm just not a bakery bag fan. So I'll probably try to finish this honestly within the next few weeks, just to kind of get the bakery bag out and enjoy the scent. But Harry's Holiday is blue sugar, French baguette, sweetened cereal, marshmallows, and sugar milk. I've had this multiple times in the past. I picked up more in this Wax Wednesday order. I have more coming. This is, in my opinion, the best blue sugar scent that's on the market for vendor wax. It is beautiful. The blue sugar, the baguette. I'm sure the sweetened cereal milk, the marshmallows, the sugar milk, all of that, it kind of just brings like a sweetness to it, but I mainly get the blue sugar and the French baguette, and it is the perfect like winter scent. I love this one. Yeah, I've had many of these. I will continue to purchase this, and I love it. So I probably have enough, let's see, for like one more melt throughout the house. So I'm sure you'll be seeing that in my empties in the next few weeks. But that's it. That's everything that I have finished over the last like 10 days or so. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing what I was able to use up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.